please comment and let me know. Alright, first story. $20 bill came out of nowhere into my wallet. I went to gas station and gave the clerk my only $20 bill left in my wallet, and I pumped and left. Oh, pumped and left, right? My only $20 bill left in my wallet, and I pumped and left. Oh my god, there's me playing. Left, right? What the fuck? Alright, after he pumped it and left, went to work, and when I finished work, I all of a sudden see a $20 bill in my wallet come out of nowhere. The only bill in my wallet previously before pumping the gas was just $20. Here's a picture I took of this new bill that mysteriously appeared in my wallet. Alright, let's see the picture. Alright, the guy even took a picture. Alright, guy. That's interesting. Maybe he's not bullshitting. He took a picture. Alright, next story. Running into an odd man multiple times in one walk from different directions. Alright, I'm going to start this one in just a minute. Hey,
what in the fuck do you think you do?
I'm using your computer to read glitch stories. Don't walk too close because I'm on live.
You stinking bastard.
I'm on camera.
Did I tell you could use my damn computer?
I'm just on Reddit.
Just make sure you leave this door open, man.
Did I close it?
No. Just leave it open.
Alright, I got you. Alright. A guy with an oxygen tank in a very bright Florida print shirt left the doctor's office area sometime as I did. Took the same elevator to the lobby. I exited the building and he didn't, but then he was on the other side of the building outside when I turned the corner. I figured he knew an exit I didn't. Headed to the same garage as me. Never got on the elevator, but I ran into him walking toward me, getting off the elevator 3rd floor, and the stairs are at the other end of the parking lot, not the direction he was coming from. He actually was coming from the area my car was parked, so that creeped me out. So he couldn't have taken the stairs. I get into my car, and when I get the exit ramp, he beats me to it. Maybe not a glitch, but how does that need maybe not a glitch, but how does a guy that needs oxygen run around in the sun and climb stairs and run across the parking garage to run into me again? I'm a faster walker, and it definitely was him because the shirt was very unique tacky, and oxygen tank the same, and he had a funny strut walking about him. Huh, interesting. Alright, next story. I misread a menu for years. Alright. I've been to this I've been to this Japanese restaurant for 2 or 3 years. I've always thought there was a donburi called kamikaze don rice bowl with all kinds of seafood and a poached egg. I love seafood, but I usually would order sushi or kaizen don instead, since those are cheaper. This evening, 30 minutes ago, I walked inside the restaurant and confidently told the waitress, "May I have a kamikaze don, please?" She looked at me with a confused face. Do you mean kamikaze done? Wait, well, I don't. I'm so confused. He wrote the same. Okay, it says kamikaze Don. Oh, no. This says okay. I got it wrong. She said, "Do you mean kakamazi Don? Kakamazi, kakamaze, I think Don." Till the kakamaze is a regional dish from Shikoku, and the word kamikaze never appeared anywhere in the menu. My brain had been overfitting for the whole time. Okay. Oh, this one sounds funny. Did not lock the bathroom door. Now I am traumatized. I share an apartment with a lovely new roommate. I never had a problem with people walking into the bathroom when the door is closed and the light is on. I just assume that someone is using it. So I never lock the door when I'm occupying the bathroom. Just now, my roommate came home and opened the bathroom door only to see me sitting on the toilet and taking a shit. Now I am traumatized as I have no idea how much he saw. She apologized a lot, but I think I need to start locking the bathroom door when I'm using it. Maybe I lack common sense because I've always lived with my family. I think that guy does lack common sense. I think that's a fair analysis, buddy. It's not cool, guy. So, man, walked in onto this man shitting. God damn. It's wild. Alright, I just reconnected with some of my high school class and am astounded how different mine and their paths are. I am a single 32-year-old female who is content with where my life is at and how it turned out. I did hire Ed for the entirety of my 20s. Wait. I did higher ed, I guess that means higher education, for the entirety of my 20s and just started a career a couple years ago. I'm trying to use this time in my early 30s to enjoy life and do the things I want to do without having the obligation of some monumental like college or grad school standing in the way. I want to have, dare I say, fun. But after I reconnected with some of my high school classmates on Instagram, I came to find that almost everyone either had kids and or was married. Does anyone else struggle to find themselves inadvertently comparing life to their life timeline to people of the same age? I can't help but think I'm behind here, and I blame societal pressure norms instilling this belief into me. Huh, interesting. I gotta think about that one. Oh my god, this is the funniest title I've ever heard to a story. This is gonna be good. My grandfather pretended to be on a secret mission for 10% more food at a restaurant for 20 years. Okay, this is gonna be fucking hilarious. I gotta hit this first. I'm excited about this one. Jesus Christ. All right, My grandfather pretended to be on a secret mission for 10% more food at a restaurant for 20 years. Alright. My grandfather was in the military, but he wasn't anything special or high ranking, just a regular guy in the Navy. When he ordered to go for the first time, he said he got more. Wait, my grandfather was in the military, but he wasn't anything special or high ranking, just a regular guy in the Navy. When he ordered to go for the first time, he said he got more food. From then on, he liked to get his food in to-go boxes because it was filled a little more than the plate. So he said, but he also wanted to eat inside. When they called him out on this, he told them that he preferred eating inside, but that he was part of a huge, dangerous project with the military and may be called to leave at any moment for emergency, and would be able to finish his food, but he couldn't tell them about it due to the nature of the project. They knew it. They knew he had a military discount, so they believed him. The waitress there loved him, after all. They were always asking him if he'd been called out recently, if they were really safe, if they'd protect him. I roll. They even said this stuff in front of his wife, who he was already cheating on, but definitely not with them. My grandfather was a pretty crappy guy, but this story cracks me up every time I hear it. When he retired from the military, he told them that they just wrapped up the project, so he was finally allowed to retire. They threw him a small retirement party. Dear God. That reminds me of Rick off Rick and Morty. That was funny. Alright, this guy reached out to me, then texted me this. Unbelievable. I was working in sales last year. This guy reached out to my company as he needed our services. I realized his number and company weren't registered in Saudi Arabia, so I asked, this is what followed. Hi, Simon. We are in the final stages of testing at the minute. We would need to do an initial tech call at least so we can start the integration. Are you operating in Saudi Arabia? Saudi? Are you fucking kidding me? You look like a virgin that fucked 5 women in your life. What the fuck? You speak about with? Okay, okay. I'm kind of confused by that. Is he offended because he thought he's from Saudi Arabia? Apparently. I guess so. Not sure on that one. Alright. Let's see. Okay, now I got another one. Another one. Alright, next story. I need to get a sip of water, right? I'll be right back. Alright. Anybody watching, hit that like and subscribe button for me. Love you guys. Alright. Professor says that this phrase is incorrect, and the reason's even more ridiculous. English isn't even my native language, but I can almost speak as good as a native. 2 days ago, we had a revision on grammar tenses in our English class, and there were two phrases that included one wrong sentence. She is looking at me. She is looking pretty. Obviously, both sentences are acceptable terms of speaking, but not grammatically, especially not where you're supposed to write and speak using rules that don't even matter in day-to-day conversations. I assume the second sentence was the wrong one, but because it works in the way in the English class, not sure how to explain. Yet, to my amazement, the professor pointed out the first sentence is wrong, especially what the hell is wrong with saying, she is looking at me. I don't, she is looking at me. I don't see, I'm kind of confused too. To make matters even worse, she said the same applies to all senses and Emption's verbs. Emption's verbs? Which I absolutely won't remember in an exam. I don't know. That's a weird one. Kind of. Weird, kind of stupid. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna jump off here. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. 10 years ago, and I still remember. Was working at the froyo shop in Hollywood, and a dude walks in with his grandson. While paying, he looked me in the eyes and said, if you raise your kids, you'll get to spoil your grandchildren. But if you spoil your kids, you'll have to raise your grandchildren. Oh, that's deep. I can't remember if the phrase was reversed, but yo, this Grandpa Chad was just dropping some wisdom down to the next generation. I can never be sure if he was spoiling his grandson or raising him, but based on how it was at a froyo yogurt shop, I assume it's the former. I randomly think about this encounter at times and didn't know where else to randomly type it, but figured some random internet user might benefit from reading it. That's fair. I mean, that is a cool Grandpa Chad. Fuck yeah. It's my kind of guy. Alright. Does anyone else here see a deceased in good customer service? Yes. Yes, I do. Right. I'm an elder millennial. Yeah, I'm a millennial too, motherfucker. Yeah, 1981, and I've been noticing every place I go to has teens working the service. Teens working the service is terrible and or wrong. Most Starbucks I go to, the service is instantly slow. Local coffee spots, the kid asked me my order 3 times and still got it wrong. The girl at the pizza shop didn't listen to my order and for that wrong. I went to Marshall's to return something and was yelled at like I was inconveniencing them for doing their job. I worked as a teen. I worked my ass off and was always aware of doing the best job I could. What's changed? Why is there a lack of care now? Do these kids not need a job? Are they not afraid of consequences? Genuinely curious how many of you have noticed this as well. Yeah, it's not really a glitch, but okay. I don't know why it's on here. Okay. Am I still on glitch stories? Hold up. Did I... Alright, I'm about to do a longer one. Just give me a couple minutes. Glitch with customers at work. This is going to be interesting. Alright, now... If anyone's on this live stream before I end it, I'm doing a free tarot card reading. So if you're on here, just comment and let me know. Free tarot card reading for anybody on the stream. Just comment and let me know. Alright, I'm about to do this story. Glitch with customers at work. I'm a barista at a coffee shop, and this shift I had a couple days ago threw me for a loop. So I was taking an order from these two gentlemen at our walk-up window. The first guy ordered a drink, and I asked if he wanted whipped cream on it. He said, "No, that's okay. I'm sweet enough already." Now, I've worked here for over 5 years, and I've heard many quips, but I hadn't heard that one before, so it stuck in my head. I laughed at and took his friend's order. For context, we have speakers inside the building and outside that can Bluetooth music through, and I am a big 21 Pilots fan, so that was what was playing. The second guy asked me, "Did you guys pick this music as opposed to a corporate office handpicking playlist for us or whatever?" I said yes, and he mentioned he's a big fan of the band also. Let it be known that I was wearing a band tee of theirs, but he didn't comment on it. I don't know if he didn't realize it or what. Or realize it was or what. Now, here's where it gets kind of weird. Not 30 minutes later, I am outside taking orders in the drive-thru. One car has two guys in it, and the driver orders a drink. I ask if he wants whipped cream. He says, "Yeah, a little. I'm sweet enough already." And I laugh it off. But in my head, I'm thinking, how weird of a comment that it is to have two separate customers say within less than an hour. No hesitation, this guy gestures to my shirt and says, "Oh, 21 Pilots, right? Big fan myself." Again, I laughed it off, and I talk about the band with him, but inside I was like, what? These three guys were all different age demographics too. Okay, guys, now that reminds me of universal synchronicity, because it's almost like I've had that happen to me a lot myself, to where like I'll hear I literally have had this happen to me a million times. I've heard like a new word or a new phrase, and the next thing you know, you'll run into somebody that says that phrase or word, or like she's never heard that quip in her entire life. Within an hour, a completely different person said the exact same thing and also commented on 21 Pilots. Is that not fucking weird to you guys? Like, that is strange. Okay, well, I ended it on a good one, but okay, that's going to be my last story of the night. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, I want you to comment and let me know if you have any Glitch in the Matrix stories. I would love to narrate them and talk to you guys about them. I'll even set up an interview with you, and we'll do a video chat, and you can be on my channel with me. And you can even narrate your story yourself if you want to. That's what I really want to do. I'll let you guys tell your story on my channel if you want to, you know? Like, comment and let me know. Anyways, guys. That's going to be it for the night. I see through you. I love you guys. Peace out.